Well, here we are. I have been hard at it all day, and I thought I'm going to take a minute and come on and show you guys how I make these tacos from Lissa. So it's so simple, you're not even going to believe it. But I've been working all morning. I've got a potluck tomorrow for Charlie, who's a very special person because he's the one that got me going on this whole food plant exclusive lifestyle back in March of 2020, and it's because of him that we shifted. So I owe him my life, really, and Steven's too. I made wraps. I made 4 everything but the bagel wraps, and they're dry and ready to wrap. And I've got 2 more that are almost dry. And then I'm going to take the tacos, and I made walnut meat and carrot crumble meat for the tacos. Hi, Gina. Oh, you're driving. Okay. Oh, no, don't watch me. Just listen. So I've been working all morning and some of yesterday, and I'll be working tomorrow too because I'm going to make the super salsa for the tacos. And I got the taco meat done. I made the nacho sauce, the sour cream sauce, and I made the rainbow slaw for the everything but the bagel. And I made the cheese, the onion cheese for the everything but the bagel. So I've made just about everything. I just have the super salsa and the tacos to make. And I've got the tacos ready to put together here. And I got the template. So this template, I don't know why Raw Food Romance is not telling people about this template, but you can get this template from TriBest. It's expensive, maybe that's why. It's like $25. But if you get their newsletter, you get 10% off. And it's just so much easier with a template. And you can use this template. I'll show you. You can use it and then just take it off and use it again. So, all it needs is to form the taco. And then you could just keep on going with it. So that's what I plan on doing. I've ordered some flat dehydrator sheets. They haven't come in yet, so I'm going to have to use paper today. So I need to get my paper out. I thought I got it out, but I guess I didn't. My parchment paper. So I'll do some sheets of parchment. I have created so many dishes. Let me move this stuff over for a moment. So the tacos, there's just the corn, ground flax, onion powder, garlic powder, and turmeric. And there is miso, but I don't have any miso, so I'm just leaving it out. So I'll do that in a second. Let me get these dryer sheets ready. So where are you going, Gina? Where are you driving to? Someplace exciting? I was going to go riding tomorrow, but I've just got too much to do. And then we were going to go Sunday over to Seattle again, but the ferry terminal is going to be closed for cars and bicycles. So we can't go. So we're thinking maybe we'll do Vashon Island. But first I'm going to get this all done. And then I can think about something else. So I think I'll need 3 sheets of this. I've got, the taco meat in the dehydrator. I have both my dehydrators going. My round one, the Sorry, and my Excalibur. And I was using every single tray there for a while because I was dehydrating peppers to go with into the taco meat, and I'm dehydrating the taco meat, and then I'm dehydrating some dinner for me. Oh, okay. Well, at least it's not for anything. You're just taking your doggy in for vaccinations. It's not anything, like emergency trauma or something. So we had the nicest ride all picked out, but we can't get over there. They've redone. They're actually doing a lot of work on both ferry terminals. The one in Seattle they've completely redone, and now on Bainbridge Island they've redone the walkway. So they have to reattach the walkway. And for some reason, they're not letting bikes go. I mean, they're gonna walk on. People are gonna walk on down at the car deck, but no reason why they couldn't let bikes get on. So who knows? I don't know. I'm not gonna try to guess. So, oh, thanks. I just got it on Amazon. I got a blue one and a green one, and I keep forgetting to wear it. And then I get stuff all over me. And so now I'm wearing it because I got stuff on this shirt, and I didn't want to look like a slob, but I didn't want to change it. Okay, so I got my trays ready. I got my template ready. I've got corn in the food processor. So I'm just going to add the flax. And I'm going to add onion powder. And one of the things, mine turned out thicker than Lissa's, but they're so good. I don't even care. They're chewy instead of crunchy. And oh man, they're tasty. And the more I eat them, the better they get. Even the longer they sit, because of course it took me a few days to eat. I had 8 6-inch and 4 4-inch. So I'm going to go ahead and see if this will turn on. I'm afraid of that because there we go. And she says to puree them. Hi, Jesse. Yeah, how's Dexter doing, Gina? Is he kind of freaking out does he know he's going to the vet like some of the animals know? So I'm letting this process for a while because she says puree it to a fine puree. Oh, he's a little bit till he gets to the door that he knows where we are. Then does he start to shake or is he excited? Hi, Jesse. All right, let me scrape down the sides here. I was watching Nate spread his tacos just yesterday on Instagram. I was scouring the Instagrams to try to catch them making the actual tacos. And I finally caught one. And they're definitely thinner. I think they're thinner than 1/8 of an inch, to tell you the truth. These are looking good. I had 5 ears of corn, but one of them wasn't that great of an ear. I could use most of it, but that's looking actually pretty pureed. I like it. I got Trader Joe corn this time. He does shake. Yeah. Yeah. I shake when I go to the doctor too. At least I used to. Now not so much. Now I'm telling her what she needs to do instead of her telling me. All right, so here's my taco mix. Let's see here. Turn on some lights. It's overcast today. Can you see that? So, I mean, it's pretty thick. So let's see how it does. So Jesse, were either of you on with JP yesterday? Kind of sounds like he's going to do the same thing next year that he did this year in his conference, and I don't want to go sit through it again. So I got what I needed the first time around. So Jesse, are you watching? Should I show you my wraps that I just made? And can you see how I'm going to do the templates here for the tacos? Get some room here. It's been a busy morning. Baked potatoes for Steven, sweet potatoes, so I can make him his butterscotch pudding. And I made his oat and soy milk, which he loves them mixed. Half oat, half soy. And then, what else did I do? So here's the template. You were on, okay. Oops. How are you chatting, Gina, if you're driving? Yeah, I always learn from JP too. He is a mountain of information and a very compassionate man. That's why I went to his retreat. All right, so I'm just putting a dollop in here. And then I'll spread it around. And we'll see how we do. My offset spatula here. This will be very much like what I do for the wrap. So all this is corn, flax, onion powder, and garlic powder, and a little bit of turmeric. And you can make them red and green by adding a little bit of something. Green is jalapeno, and I'd have to look. And red is red bell pepper. And I think some smoked paprika. See, now that's not even level. Oh, I might have done too much, but we'll see here. See, I just love having a template to guide me. There's that one. And last time I got 12. And I just made the little ones and the big ones, and I got 12. I didn't get 12 6-inchers, but it could be because I made them too thick that I didn't get 12. So we'll see. We shall see. I just finished the last of the ones I just made at lunch today. I had one 6-inch and one 4-inch. So Jesse, I am taking all my yellow squash to the potluck tomorrow, and I'm putting one in everybody's place setting. So I'm hoping people want some yellow squash. You were asking it. Oh, and Charlie, if you want to know the story on Charlie, you must not have listened to my my member spotlight, but we were on a tour in Arizona, with our little vegan group, which none of us were vegan, but Charlie and Carol said they were vegan. And so they called ahead and they made sure they could get, like at the bed and breakfast that we stayed at, they asked if they could get a vegan meal. Well, that all their meals be vegan. And so that's what they did. And we watched them the whole time. And Steve and I have, kind of toyed with vegan. We were vegetarian for 5 years, but it never stuck. Well, then Charlie had a DVD, Eating You in Live, and he gave it to Chris to share and have all of us watch. And when we were on the next tour in Eastern Oregon, Chris brought it, and that's what we did. We sat down and watched it. And once I watched that DVD, I could not eat an animal. In fact, I wondered how I ever could have eaten an animal. Like it just opened my eyes wide open. Like, what was wrong with me? I feel awful that I ate animals. And that, I went vegetarian and then went back to eating animals. And it's all just mental. Like, oh my gosh, I'm tired. I must not be getting enough, protein. So now I know better. When I'm tired, it's because I need to rest. Not that I need animal cancer-producing calories. Okay, now watch this. You just lift up and it stays. Isn't that cool? So there's one. I like it when I get my Excalibur sheets. So I made the super salsa, which is super because she puts mango in it, and there's something else. She puts, it's lots of little tomatoes. Oh, corn. She adds corn to it, so it's really good. So I want to make it for the group, and I might make a double recipe because I'm going right through it. It's so good. And, if we don't eat it all there, that's fine. I'll bring it home and enjoy it. It's just got everything you could want. I mean, you don't even need to put anything more in your taco because it gives you everything you might want. So what am I, if I'm missing anything? Oh, hi, plant-powered certified nutrition coach. And Karen, hi. Oh, hi, Sunny. Hi, Laura. And Annette's here. Hey, Annette. I'm just chatting away to myself over here. Yes, me too. Wow. Yeah, I will, since you guys came in later, I'll tell you, these tacos, all they are is corn, flax, ground flax, onion powder, garlic powder, and a little bit of turmeric. And she uses miso, but I don't use any miso, and mine were delicious, the ones that I've already made. So you just process it into a fine puree in the food processor, and then you form your tacos. And I got this template off of Tribest, Tribest, and it was pricey. It was $25, but there's 2 6-inch taco templates here, and then there's 2 4-inchers. And so I make them both because it's fun to have the little guys too. You just make a little taco out of them. So She dehydrates them for 8 to 10 hours, flat like this. And then you peel them off your sheet and you fold them into a hard taco. And I've got the taco shells here. So you just stick them in the taco shell. I just got these on Amazon. And I held mine open with toothpicks. Like the taco was sitting like this, and I put a toothpick to keep it open. And I think this next time I'll use a couple of toothpicks to keep it open. Okay, so I think I got this. And I'm just trying to make sure that I don't make them too thick this time because they were chewy instead of crunchy. But I'll tell you, they're delicious. Chewy is fine with me, but since I'm making them for the potluck, I'm going to try to make them crunchy. But, okay, so just lift up, and there you go. And I should be able to get 4 more here. So I will give it a try. I've got 2 potlucks next week. And so I need to come up with what I'm going to make. Because I'm not going to do all this. This was just special for Charlie, who got me started with this whole journey in the first place. So, I'm even giving up a bike ride, but we'll try to get somewhere. We had a ride all scheduled on meetups, and I must have gotten, at least half a dozen people. The ferry terminal's closed for bicycles. It's like, oh yeah, I forgot. I was just there and saw that, but I forgot all about it already. So thank goodness people were paying attention and letting us know, so we didn't schedule a ride that everybody be sitting there not able to do while they get the walk on to the ferry. It's a big long thing, and they have to connect it to the terminal. So they're going to have a big crane in there, and they're barging in the piece that they need to connect it. They build them off site and then they deliver them. So it'd be kind of fun to watch, really. So I guess all would not have been lost. But I think we're going to go to Vashon Island. So we'll go down to the next town, or a few towns south of here, Gig Harbor, and park at the Park and Ride, and then ride from there. Or no, I think we'll just go to Port Orchard and ride from there. So we'll there's a church park and ride in Port Orchard, right near the Southworth Ferry. And Southworth Ferry is where you can come back off of Vashon. So we'll ride into Tacoma and take the ferry onto Vashon Island and ride up the island, and then catch the ferry back to Southworth. Yeah, I think we got enough for another taco here. Maybe a little one. I still got some filling to do here. But you can see how nice it is to have a template to help shape and get these things at the right thickness. What do you think? There's a little bit there that I'm under. So Jennifer is getting ready to go on a trip, so she couldn't be with us today. There she is. Hi, Jennifer. I have a huge, very deep stainless steel lasagna pan, and I made a vegan lasagna and a gigantic multi-veggie salad for a bunch of non-vegan friends, and they loved everything. Felt so good. Oh, Jessie, that's awesome. Okay, so here you go. We're going to lift this guy up just like this. Bada bing, ta-da. So there's 3, and I've got a little bit more here, so I'm going to go ahead and try to do a little guy anyway. Let's see, where do I put this while I'm playing here? I'm going to need another sheet. Did I put, oh no, here it is. I'll go ahead and cut another sheet. So Jennifer, are you all ready to go? That you can be on here? I like your backsplash with all your, yeah, isn't that cool? Stephen put that up there for me. And there's other stuff too, but I've been using them all day, so they're not up there. They're waiting to get washed. But my lemon squeezers are up there. And,
What's the lady's name that was going to help me the other day that lives on the corner up here with the apple?
Deneen.
Deneen. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Mm-hmm. My sister dropping in. I do have a great kitchen, Jessie. You know, I thought when I had my first little kitchen like this that it was too small, and so I wanted a bigger kitchen. And so then I got a bigger kitchen and realized how convenient it is to have a little kitchen. I didn't really like the bigger kitchen, so this was great to be able to get back to a nice shotgun kitchen where everything is just within reach. Oh, and he made me these. Oh, somebody's saying hi. Jennifer's saying hi, sister.
Oh, hi, Jennifer.
I got to show him what Stephen made me. This is Stephen's latest invention here.
Oh, my heavens.
Here, look out. I got to show him this case. See that? He made this shelving unit. Beautiful thing. And then this cart that I have you guys on, I roll it underneath there. So a cart fits in the lower area. And then I've got 3 shelves above. And then this
Oh, here, I'll get out
is,
of the picture.
no, you're fine, Carol. Say hello.
Hello.
Wave.
Wave. Hello.
This is another cart with my Breville on it, and he's now building a unit and with shelves on it above the Breville unit. So I'll have shelving there because you can't ever have enough shelving. So, and then in the back room here is where all my dehydrators are because I have them on all night. I'm going to have them on all night again, and that way, here. I'll show you everything I got in the dehydrator. Just make sure I don't trip on my cords here. Unplug you just for a minute because there's enough battery to get you. Make sure that my cord reaches. Whee! Come with me. I don't know if you can hear it, but wait a second. Let me make sure there's enough line here. All right. So I'll show you here. Here's the Excalibur And this is my walnut meat. I'm drying that out, crumbled. And then these are my zucchini cakes for tonight. Yesterday I worked all day and forgot to make myself dinner. So this is and look at all of them. That's one zucchini. So, and then I'm making a mustard dip for those. And then these are my wraps. And it's getting there. It's almost dry. Boy, it's really close. When I put the tacos in, I'll take that out. Look. That one's still a little wet. Maybe I'll put one down one. Maybe I'll put them around this way. So I am hugely using this dehydrator. And then my other one, I had all my shelves of my other one working today. And now I'm down to just one with the hamburger meat. And that's right there. So, oh, it already ended. I need to keep it going here. There we go. It's not quite dry enough yet. So, this is kind of my room since Steven's got half the garage as his whole shop. This has become my room. Do I leave the silicone mats on the dehydrator mat, or do I remove it to make more? I don't get that, Sonny. I remove the template and make more. But no, I need I need what's underneath the dehydrator sheets to put them into the dehydrator. So I can't just have them without anything. They need a shelf to sit on. Hi, Stephanie. Yeah, Jennifer, they're pretty cool. Oh, how many more days of raw do I have? I've finished the 30. We're in our second month now. And it was great as an athlete. I didn't have any problems whatsoever. I'm still going, like from 4 or 5 in the morning until 9 or 10 at night. And I do lots of. I'm still going through her 30 days of raw menu because it makes so much food. Like you saw all those zucchini burgers I've got there. Who knows? I might eat them all. I always think, oh, I'll never be able to eat this. And then I eat more than I think I'm going to. But if I don't eat them, then I'll have them for leftovers. And so that'll be another meal. So I'm in no hurry. I'm really enjoying each and every one of her meals. And she says at the end of the 30 days, she doesn't really use her dehydrator that much, that she just wanted to show people how varied your menu can be, that you don't have to just eat salads. And that's understandable. And that's another thing. Sometimes I just want a salad, so that's all I eat. They're big and they're beautiful. And sometimes they're so satisfying that I'd rather have a salad than anything. And then, of course, since we decided we needed to make these wraps and these tacos, they're a few meals. And the taco with the salsa, here, I'll show you the salsa. Am I done with it? is it? Well, that's funny. Now I can't find my salsa. But this is the sour cream that I made. It's going to go to the potluck tomorrow. And then I made nacho sauce. And I made the onion cheese for the everything but the bagel. You spread that on the wrap before you put other things on. And then she uses marinated carrots, but I just went ahead and made the rainbow slaw. This is one small container of it, but I got a bunch more. And then this is the carrot crumbles that I made. And it's dark, so you can't really tell, but I can tell you what it is if you're, what's in it. If you're interested, let me know. I don't know what I've done with the salsa. So I've probably missed some. Yes, I do my workouts every other day. I walk in the morning, Monday and Wednesday, Friday with a neighbor. I walk every evening with Stephen that I don't ride, a couple miles each time. The sloppy joes were so good, Sonny, and that orange tabbouleh, that was so good, and the orange mango salad. Oh, just everything. Yeah, well, our eating area, Stephanie, has been outside. So we've got our deck. We've got a deck out each door. And so depending on where the sun is and how hot it is, we sit in the different areas. And we got 4 little tables to set out on each deck. So all we have to do is move our chairs. We just have 4 chairs. So it's just been wonderful. Plant-powered certified nutrition coach. You got a Holland bowl, you lucky kid. You saw my bowl over there. My sister got it for me for my birthday, and it works. So I use it. Yeah, I have a lot of favorites too, Sunny. And you're going to switch over to our other recipes. I was thinking of starting again, trying the 30 days again, because I can't remember now. I need to write notes. I need to make notes as to what I want more of. So let me put these away. Yeah. Take one more look at my salsa. Yeah, I am. I'm just on YouTube with the girl. Oh, there's my salsa. This is the super salsa. And it's just filled with stuff. It's got mango and cilantro and corn and tomatoes and red peppers and red onion. It's really good. Yes, it is lovely outside. Good day, Edgar?
It was a good day.
Good.
Pretty happy.
Good. Yeah, Edgar's been working on the deck again. So he just finishes it, and then we make him take it apart and do more. That's what he's done. He's taken it apart, and he's making it bigger because it's so nice out there. We're just loving it. I don't know how anybody figures out what to do ahead of time, because these are things that we figure out once they're in place. So one more wrap here, and then I better get these in the dehydrator, because you have to dehydrate them 8 to 10 hours, and then you take them out and form them into the taco holders, and then put them in for another 10 hours. So the potluck is tomorrow night at 5, so they'll have time to breathe a little bit. I think this is going to make a little one. So I'll have the baker's dozen here. And then all I've got left to do is that super salsa, and I think I'm going to do a double recipe. I think I already said that, didn't I? Now I'm getting repetitive. That's scary. All right. Yeah, this is going to make, we made a big one. Here, I'll make another little one. Oh, sorry. There we go. Okay, Edgar, have a good night. All right, sounds good. Come on, you have to stretch here. There we go. It might be kind of thin, but maybe that'll be good. I think it'll work. Okay. I lift that up. And there I go. Hope I can fit these all into the. All right, so let me go put these in. And we have these two. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Cool. Right. Last one. All right. Phew. So it is 4:00. So I better write that down. Tacos went in at 4. Tacos, 4 p.m. Wow. So the one wrap has almost been in for 24 hours. Yeah, get an apron, plant-powered certified nutrition coach. Amazon. Oh, Jennifer, you are doing the zucchini. Very good. I put it all in the food processor, all of it, and then I used my hamburger maker for the first time. It's cool. Let's see, where is it? So this is my hamburger maker, and you just stick the bottom in here, put the zucchini mix in it, and flatten it down, and then it comes off, and you just flip it onto this just pulls right out. And flip it onto the tray. It was really good. Easy to use. Nice handy things. Yes, Jennifer, I know what you mean. We got 2 weeks before our tour. We'll do the same thing. Yeah, raw squash soup is so good. I never would have tried it either, except for Lissa. And I sent Jennifer the recipe for a raw soup. Oh, Stephanie, do I need a special dehydrator, or can I use the function on my Ninja air fryer? It will probably go slower, though, in the Ninja. Well, how does the Ninja go to 115? Because that's a problem with the dehydrators that aren't real dehydrators, is they're not low enough. But I mean, if you're not raw, Stephanie, it wouldn't matter. You just have to try and let me know. Oh, I'm missing something here. Shredded my zucchini. Love kabocha. Was it a red one or a green one? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Stephanie. I have a dehydrator on my Breville, but I've used it and it does okay. But like I say, I've got every single tray. I've got the 9 tray Excalibur like Lissa, and I'm using every single shelf. And I used every shelf on my round dehydrator today. And I also need to do some more sun dried tomatoes and some oregano. So I'll be using the round one for drying my tomatoes and my herbs. So, oh, Jennifer, you peel it. I wouldn't peel it. I'd throw the whole thing in. Yeah, let me know, Stephanie. Jennifer almost broke her Vitamix, ended up doing half the time. Yeah, AJ does that too for her Vitamix. She'll go a step at a time, and so I've learned to do that too, just to help and I'll chop things up a little bit to help my Vitamix if there's a lot of things. So did you all see my taco holders? That's what'll happen in 8 or 9 hours or 10 hours. As they dry on one side, I'll get them off the papers and fold them up, and then probably use toothpicks to hold them to keep them from closing. Because if you don't put something in them, they'll just close up as they're drying more. Yeah, I didn't own a dehydrator until I started doing raw a year ago. The first time I did Lissa's raw, and I just bought her a month 30-day menu plan for $5. Um, and when I'm not raw, I don't use it that much. So yeah, yeah, Jesse, that's um, yeah, using the Breville. I'm not sure how low the temperature goes on the Breville. Here, let me look. Oh, now I've got it in its place. It doesn't have a plug, so I can't turn it on and look. So you'll have to look, Jesse, and let us know. Where's Annette? So Jonathan stopped weighing in, and he stopped showing his food. I'm such a foodie. That's so I don't know, just to sit and listen to him say the same things over and over. It's not as inspiring as him actually, kind of like show me the money, show me the weight loss. Aren't I terrible? Well, I'm sad that he's not going to do anything until he says he's going to weigh in November. He says he's doing fine. He says he wants to be accountable on his own. Well, I think he's putting the cart before the horse. I mean, I don't think he realizes how hard maintenance is. Well, of course, none of us do because none of us have been able to maintain. But it's a huge adjustment to not just turn around and, go back to the standard American diet and gain it all back again. And actually, the couple of times that he's gone off, he's just gone off the rails, and put a lot back on. So it must be so hard. He's such an addict. I don't even know if he's aware. You can't weigh 500 pounds and not be an addict. I shouldn't talk about Jonathan, but I so hoped that he would be able to get down all the way. And a lot of times he seems like he's realizing that this is a lifestyle, not a diet, but he's back to calling it a diet again. And I don't know. I have maintained very well, Sunny. And, it's because I just keep eating the same way I ate to lose the weight. I mean, you just can't go back. I don't want to go back. I love being able to eat, and I still cram. I still eat a lot of food and eat huge salads and stuff myself, but I'm determined to stay within the bounds. Now, going raw has been more. I mean, it's no starch except for corn, So no potatoes and no rice. And so I'm doing her nuts, but I'm not doing them much. So, I mean, I'm not stupid. I see how many calories, how calorically dense the nuts and the avocados are. So, um, but I, you need some calories, which is just hilarious for me that I need some calories, especially with all my exercise. Yeah, I thought I would miss potatoes too, but you know what? I don't. I love these big, beautiful salads filled with fruit and corn and I mean, I don't even really need avocado on them. I think that they're just so much fun and just all the fruit I get to eat and I don't know. It's just been really fun. And things taste even better to me this time than when so it was a year ago December that I did it for 6 weeks. I went raw. And I was really cold when I did it. And things didn't taste as good. And I don't know if it's because it was cold, because it was December, but I have been enjoying the food so much. And it definitely helps that Sunny and Jennifer are doing it with me because we share our pictures and just everything looks so beautiful. It's a delight for the eyes. It's a delight for the taste. It's a delight for the waist. Oh, Sunny, that's great. You lost 6 pounds last month, even with your fractured rib. That's awesome. I was, what was I? I think I was around 117. And then I did do a fast last weekend and I was down 108. So it'll be interesting to see what I weigh. I'm assuming I'll be, more like between 115 and 117 when I weigh, but I like to wait. I like to just weigh once a month. I am not a friend of the scale. So yeah. Yeah, Jennifer. Love and hugs back to you. And yeah, the support is wonderful. And so tomorrow is a potluck for Charlie, and we're all vegan, which is so cool. Hey, Gina. And then next Thursday is the Gig Herber Pod potluck. So I'm planning on going to that. And then Sunday is my potluck that I have once every other month. And now in Kitsap, at the YMCA in the closest town to me, Charlie and I are invited to go talk to a group she's doing a weight watching class, and I'm supposed to tell my story. And Charlie wants to show some things for Dr. Greger, and he's got some other things he wants to show. And then I think we're going to be able to start doing potlucks there at the YMCA. So that would be cool. The only drawback is that everybody that goes in there has to get their picture taken and have a card made up, and so they're going to need to get there in enough time to get that all done before they actually come to the potluck. So and that includes me. Since I work out at home, I haven't joined the Y, but I can do it for free on Silver Sneakers. So oh, that's good. Dexy's got his rabies shot. He's all set now. Oh no, out of sunflower seeds. Oh, good. Yeah, enough. Do I think? Yeah, I think frozen corn would be fine. Sure. Yeah, once it's thawed, it's just corn. The reason why I don't, I think they cook it, don't they? It's not raw. But yeah, frozen. I mean, Costco, you can get the big, huge bags of frozen corn, which we do. But I'm assuming it's not raw. Let's see. Let's ask Google. You can ask Siri. Is frozen corn at Costco raw?
Here's what I found.
It's organic. Organic white sweet corn. Let's see if it'll tell me. Oh, kosher. They're not going to tell me. How does the organic white sweet corn at Costco that's frozen, how is it processed?
These came back from a search.
All right, let's see here. Fuducate. Oh, I don't want your cookies. 3 reasons. Keto, 100% whole grain, healthier, no need. They're not going to tell me. What is the nutritional value? Is frozen? How many was organic corn processed? Although unprocessed, organic non-GMO corn itself isn't necessarily bad for you, considering it's been eaten for thousands of years and actually has health benefits. The kind widely consumed today is another story. Well, but this... What do you mean? And then they don't tell you. Well, I guess I'm going to have to... I'm going to have to study it for a while. Because they're not going to just tell me easily. Let me know if you find out, Jesse. I actually... Who's asking about green corn? Oh, hi, Susie. Oh, that's nice to see you here. Corn doesn't need to be blanched before freezing and can be eaten raw safely. Oh, yeah, I eat it raw all the time. But you know how they are, the FDA and everything. I don't know if they blanch it or not. Maybe it is frozen, Jesse. That'd be great. That'd be so much easier. Yeah, canned corn, I think, is blanched or cooked, but not frozen corn. Oh, cool. Stephanie, there are ducks, there's geese, there's a lot of, the seagulls make the most noise. That's a seagull out there going, meh, 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 meh. There's kingfishers. I just love them. They got a chatter. And then there's a birdhouse out there that he sits on that birdhouse and fishes from it. There's eagles. Yeah, you probably do hear ducks too. Yeah, ducks and geese are flying by all the time. Something rotating that needs oil. Yes, that's what the geese sound like. All right, Jesse. Well, I'll find out about this one. I love nature too. I love to just sit and watch them. So cool. And my winter garden's all coming up. I got radishes coming up, chard, carrots, beets, cauliflower, broccoli. Oh, I got to show you my cabbage that I harvested. Look at my cabbage, you guys. My first cabbage. I'm going to make Steven some cabbage steaks out of it tonight, and then I'll have some raw. Isn't that a beauty? I just love it. I could go to the Erie County Fair. I also have to make Steven his cornbread. He says, "Can you make me some more of that cornbread you made?" So I'm going to make him some cornbread. Thanks, Annette. Thanks, Stephanie. Oh, cool. Chicken sanctuary. I love it. I fed 2 baby skunks every night for 3 months one year until they got so big that they couldn't squeeze under our fence anymore to get into our yard. Oh my goodness. I don't know, Jesse. It looks like a cone, doesn't it? It didn't say cone. It just said cabbage on the package. But, I'm pretty clueless, really. I'm just playing. I just get seeds like the seeds that I put in the ground for the winter harvest. I was down at Home Depot and they had a bunch of them, so I just got them, stuck them in. I thought, if they don't come up, it's okay. But as I get better and as I learn and, my soil gets real good, I'll get only open pollinated, what is it called? Heritage? Her, heirloom. Heirloom seeds. Heirloom seeds. Yes, I have favorite. Red is my favorite too. And I've planted red. I planted red in the spring, but I was so stupid. I didn't really keep the seeds moist and they never germinated. I starved the poor things. Oh, what animal do you not want in your yard? Oh, the skunk. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, if you've got bigger dogs and stuff, that would not be good. Oh, Jennifer, the NutriBullet is so cool. I thought you ordered one. If you haven't ordered one yet, let me know because I've got a coupon for 20% off that I can, let's see. I think I can even just email it to you. My mom used to put tomatoes with the seeds on her dog's fur to get rid of the skunk. Yeah, I've heard that. Tomatoes. Yeah. Yeah, Jennifer, let me know if you want my coupon. Let's see, what have I done with that? I'll look for it. Find coupon. Coupon for NutriBullet. And it even says share it with your friends. So I'm happy to do it. I highly recommend it. I have used that thing sometimes, I was using it all morning this morning. Stephanie, it's a hoax. Well, somebody's always going to say that. Like I was talking to somebody that gets bladder infections. And of course, the doctors tell her, oh, it's a myth to drink cranberry. But I'll tell you, if I drink cranberry juice right away, right as soon as I notice some symptoms, it doesn't come. If it's gotten too far, then no, it doesn't work. But if you catch it soon enough, I've always found it to work. And Stephen has too. That's so cool, Jessie, that the little baby skunks would come right up to you to get their dinners. Played in a box. That's so cool. You're so sweet, Jessie. The raw tomatoes worked, but it was a mess. Yeah, that's true. That would be a mess. I've got oat groats here for Steven. I think I'll start them. So let's see. Plug it in. Actually, I don't want to plug that in because I'm going to be making him cornbread. So are you guys ready to get going? You bet, Jessie. I don't mind at all. And next week I'll probably do them for the potluck. It was just so crazy. I had so many things I had to do this week. I didn't even know if I'd get on at all, but then I thought, oh, I'm just going to get on and show you the tacos because they're so simple. I just had to show you. I know, Jennifer. Doesn't that feel funny now? You're not here. It's so fun to have you. When you get back and I get back, because you're going to be gone and then I'm going to be gone. So, but I'll probably do some next week. I got to think about what to make because I really enjoy this doing the raw stuff. So I'm going to try to come up with something. Hydrogen. Oh, Gina. Yeah. Well, the chat will replay so you guys can look at this. Yes, Jennifer, definitely. When you come back, you'll have to try to go live on your channel. I'll help you. Okay. So I'm going to get going, you guys. Oh, that's great that you're enjoying the rap videos, Stephanie. We'll do more. We got, 34 rap recipes, so we'll do them all. Good night, everybody. Take care.